Hi, Andrew Scott. Welcome to China. Thanks for meeting us for this interview.
Thank you very much.
We've got 38 questions to get through, so let's jump right in.
Let's jump in.
Why are you here in Beijing?
Well, I'm here in Beijing because British Airways very kindly asked me to come and explore the city for a few days, so I'm very happy to be here.
What's keeping you busy these days?
Well, actually, I'm not very busy at the moment. I've had a very busy year, so I'm trying not to be busy at the moment. I'm about to start rehearsing Hamlet in a couple of months, so I'm trying to follow the phrase, stop the glorification of busy. So I'm just having a good time. And I'm posing here.
Any interesting things happened this past week?
Well, I celebrated my birthday last week. I'm trying to pose here at the same time.
Oh, happy birthday, Andrew.
Thank you very much. So that's me done there. So yeah, thank you.
And what's the thing you're most excited about this week?
Well, tomorrow we are going to the Great Wall of China, which I have fantasized about since I was a kid. I was fascinated by it when I was a kid, so I'm very excited about that tomorrow.
Great. And tell us, what's your favorite airline?
Well, you'll be surprised to hear it's British Airways have been very kind to me this trip, and I live in London, so I'm going to say British Airways, great airline.
What do you usually do during a long flight?
Well, I usually watch a film that I suppose you could describe as gross-out comedies. I never watch any films on flights, long-haul flights, that would ever be considered for an award of any description.
Are there any other shows or movies you've been working on recently?
Yeah, I've just done a movie in Atlanta, Georgia, called Steel Country, which is an American independent film. It's my first American lead role, so I'm very excited about that. And I have a movie coming out quite soon called Denial. I think that comes out internationally in January with Rachel Weisz. And then I'm starting Hamlet in February in London.
If you weren't an actor, what would you be?
I'd be a painter.
What's the most British thing you can say in your best British accent?
I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I like it.
What's your classic selfie face?
My classic selfie face. Hello again.
Hello.
How are you? Okay. Here we go. How am I looking?
Fabulous.
Good answer. Wait, no, let me see. That's a terrible one. I'm going to do more posy. You can keep that one.
Thank you.
We go inside.
Yeah, sure. Let's head inside.
Hot coffee or tea?
I'll have tea, please. Thank you very much.
That's not one of the questions.
Thank you very much.
What's the one thing you're best at?
Well, the one thing I'm best at is probably, apart from drinking tea, is probably, well, people will say I'm a good listener.
Who is the last person you texted?
The last person I texted was my little sister, who is in a hotel here in Beijing, to tell her that the orange juice would change her life.
Do you watch your own shows on TV?
If I'm honest, I don't watch my shows on television. Some of them I do, but I find it increasingly difficult to watch this face on TV. I'll have some of this tea.
What's your favorite thing about China so far?
The tea is good. My favorite thing about China so far is the people. Undoubtedly the people. Really gracious, beautiful people.
3 words to describe Beijing.
3 words to describe Beijing are busy. I think it's kind of melancholy, Beijing. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's aesthetically so astonishing. The colors in it are just extraordinary. Yeah.
Do you know what a traditional Beijing hutong is?
I don't.
Come on, let me take you to one and show you around.
Okay, I'll leave the tea.
Do you prefer stage or screen?
I prefer stage, probably, if I'm honest.
Sunny or rainy?
I'm from Ireland, so there's an umbrella. Thank you very much. Rain. I'm going to give you that. Thank you.
Scotch or beer?
Beer.
Sherlock or John?
Sherlock.
WeChat or Weibo?
Well, I'm trying to familiarize myself with both.
To be or not to be?
Oh, definitely to be. Look at this. It's great being here.
Tell us, can you speak any Chinese?
I'll give it a go, but don't expect anything impressive.
Let's see if you can answer a few in Chinese.
Okay.
Have you been to China before?
Mail.
Do you like Chinese food?
喜欢.
Would you like to film in China?
想.
Would you like to meet your fans here?
肯定. True love.
Your fans are pretty excited you're here in China. They've got some questions for you too. Any clues about the upcoming 4th season of Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, I can tell you that there are going to be 3 episodes this season.
What is something you know about Moriarty that no one else knows?
Moriarty is a very good kisser.
Your Chinese fans have described you as a walking emoji. How do you feel about this?
A walking emoji. Well, I'm walking now. I'll have that. I'll take what I can get.
Cool. So what types of roles do you most enjoy playing?
I really like to do a little bit of tragedy, a little bit of comedy, a bit of film, a bit of theatre, a bit of everything, really.
Can you do an impression of someone?
The only impression I can do is Cliff Richard, and it's this. Hi, fans. So.
Great, great. Do you have any new movies coming out soon?
Yeah, I've just made a movie called Steel Country in Atlanta in Georgia, and that's coming out next year. And I've also got a movie called Denial with Rachel Weisz that's coming out internationally, I think, over the next couple of months. So, yeah.
Andrew, a Chinese fan has a question for you.
Oh, really?
Hey, Andrew, I feel so stressed these days. What do you do when you feel upset?
She doesn't look stressed. Well, what I would do, I think, when I'm stressed is just stop and try and breathe and get out of your mind and into your body. I have to say today in Beijing, I don't feel stressed at all. So, yeah.
Do you read fan letters from China?
I do. I read as many letters as I can. Oh, right. So I'll sign this. Are you a fan?
Yes.
There you go. It's a terrible photograph, but you'll have to do. There's your pen. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Andrew, what flight are you taking back to the UK?
I believe I'm going with British Airways, and I'm going on BA 38.
Last question. Did you have fun doing this interview?
It was a bit of a bizarre interview, I'm not going to lie to you, but it was really good fun, and thank you to everybody in Beijing for having me here. It's absolutely beautiful.
Cool. Thanks so much and have a wonderful time in Beijing.
Thank you. I'll just go for a walk up here. Thank you.